So here's 3 things that I did to get out of a rut. So as I've discussed in my last video, I've been working a lot on myself, and I've been working a lot on feeling very well and feeling very comfortable being me, I guess, to label it this way. And here are the things that I did to actually make that reality and actually make me feel a lot better about a lot of stuff. So the first thing that I did is I started journaling again. I used to do this all the time when I was in my early 20s and just starting my business, and I kind of faded away from it for some reason. For me, it's an excellent and a great way to actually write down my thoughts and actually make me process things. And it gives me a very good insight on what's going on in my mind. So the things that I do write in my journal is I write down the things or some things that went very well that day. I will write down things that went not so well that day. I write down the choices that I've made, and if those choices are based on something that I actually feel like is me, or if it's based on something that I feel like I have to do because of my subconscious. So I try to really analyze the things that I'm doing in the day to help me out and actually make me feel a lot better. So those are things that I write down, and I also tend to write down a couple things that I'm grateful for, because it helps me stay positive and it helps me stay in the right headspace. So that's something that definitely helped me a tremendous amount to stay positive. The second thing that actually helped me a lot, don't mind my nail, is from jiu-jitsu. The thing that I actually helped a little is really prioritize my sleep again. I've always been a big advocate of sleeping well, and I've always paid attention to my sleep. So it's not something that I've neglected. It's not like I've been sleeping 3 hours a night for weeks. But it's something that I'm starting to take more seriously again. So really doing my wind down routine, making sure that I don't have to get up in the night, so I don't drink too much water before I go to bed, those type of things. So I'm actually sleeping better, and my sleep quality has improved. So I'm feeling a lot better. And I'm actually trying to use my watch again to track my sleep. I haven't really been doing that, so I'm working on maintaining and progressing the things that I'm doing, and I actually know will have a very big return on investment. And I know one of the biggest things you can do for your health, and one of the biggest things, or one of the smallest things you can do that have the biggest return on investment, is sleeping properly. So that is something that I've been taking more seriously as well. So if you're currently slacking on your sleeping game, get on it, because it does definitely help. Also on the topic of actually no, I think this is for the next point. The third thing actually that I've been doing also helps with sleep, but I'm actually tracking all my foods again. So I have this app, like you can download MyFitnessPal, Chronometer, whatever you want to download, it's all fine. As long as you can actually have a good indication and a good idea of what you're eating, what macros and micros, so vitamins, minerals, those type of things you're actually eating, will give you a very good idea in what's going on inside of your body. And I kind of know, because I've been eating so consistently the same couple of things for a long period of time. So, and it works for me because I'm feeling quite okay. But I've started to maximize more things, like add little things here and there, instead of like, for example, I'm starting to eat a little bit less rice, so I can add like maybe some more sweet potato, so I can get some antioxidants, those type of things. So I've been really tracking and being very meticulous with my food, so that my overall health stats are becoming better. And also it helps me stay on track, because the more consistent and the more I track and the more I keep track of things, the more I feel like I am more engaged in what I'm doing. So it helps me to stay consistent and helps me to stay motivated to do stuff, which actually makes me feel really good, instead of making me feel sluggish and making me feel like I'm kind of in a rut and just going along the motions. By actually tracking things, I feel like I'm doing very good, and I feel proud of myself for doing so. Even though it's a very basic thing to do, but it just makes me feel more engaged in the whole process of my health, which makes me feel good. And along that topic as well, Something that I'm incredibly consistent with, especially now that it's winter time here in the Netherlands, is I've been taking my vitamin D up to a higher level, making me feel very good. Sorry, I almost had to sneeze. So that's something that definitely helps, because my vitamin D is something that if I don't take it, I don't get out as much, especially during winter time. And even if you do go out in the Netherlands, the sun is basically non-existent in winter time, so it's not a thing. So I've been upping my vitamin D, which also helps with my sleep quality, helps me with my food, and it also helps me feel a lot better in general as well. So those have been the things that actually have been very kind and helpful to me. I hope some of these can help you as well. If there's anything you'd like to add that really helped you feel better or get out of a rut for a little bit, let me know in the comments down below. If you can subscribe and click the bell to get notified when I do upload. I'm really trying to upload more again, because I'm enjoying it now, instead of just feel like I have to, like I did with my 2024 season. I felt like I had to upload every single day and just cranked out videos. So now I can actually make stuff that I enjoy, and I really like talking about this stuff. So I hope y'all have a good one, and I will see you all once again in the next video.